Cat. Let me get my awesome, wonderful, super incredible sister. Hello, Tesh.
Hello. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hi.
Hello. Hello, everyone. We are here now.
Yeah.
Here, and she can. I get to open the window for her so she can look out the window finally. She's allowed in the
Yay!
windows. Our morning
Hooray!
thing is I come and I pick her up. I hold her up close to my face, like up here, so I can like lay my head on her. And I open the blinds, and she just lays her head down. And we just look out the window in the morning for like good 10 minutes. And she's a purring away, swishing the tail gently. She is so content when this happens. That's our morning ritual. 'Cause I love her. She lost so much weight since you've been here. She's not constantly eating out of stress. I change her food every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, she doesn't have to compete for food with the other cat. Because the other
That's
cat
good.
has her own bowl in her room and never comes out, so. And Sherlock's is in her own room, and so they have their own food sources. So they don't have to compete for the food. And now, we just gotta continue with the flea treatments and get fleas taken care of. During the course of the move. So, Justin's brother doesn't take care of the animals very well, and I guess they have fleas. And now
Oh.
that's why Sherlock's been over grooming, actually. It was stress, but also this. So she's still grooming, but we gave her some free flea treatment. She'll be fine in a couple weeks. You know how it is. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
even addressed the chat. Thank you to whoever resubscribed.
That was me.
That was, in fact, you. Yes, I see that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Check the chat. Let me reload this window so it's all updated. Okay. Oh, hi, Abby! Tash and Valentine, Sherlock Cat. Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Poor babies with fleas. Ah, yeah, they'll be alright. It's not that big a deal. It's just a minor annoyance. I had to, I was, part of the reason I couldn't sleep last night, because I guess the fleas made it to my blanket, so I had to, couldn't stop, scratching, so I had to, get up
Oh.
and scoop the fucking blanket into a wash. We're doing laundry later. It's fine. Just scoop the blanket into a plastic bag, a trash bag. Took it down to the hall, so it's not near my bedding, and put it on a stack of boxes for now. I'll take care of it.
I want to draw something roly-poly and chunky. I'm trying to decide what.
What?
I said I want to draw something roly and poly and chunky, and I'm trying to decide what.
Oh, man, what about roly poly? I just found out roly polies are crustaceans and not bugs.
Oh yeah, they are.
I had no idea. So, so I bought what I thought was a comforter, but then it was just a duvet cover because the description said comforter, but in a way that you could easily mistake it for a comforter and not just a duvet
Mm-hmm.
cover. So I actually bought a comforter. That'll be here on Thursday. And Friday I have a visitor who's gonna stay the night.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Between tomorrow and Friday, I should be getting metal shelving, which goes over here.
Mm-hmm.
By arriving December 18th, so in 13 days, I have 4 movie shelves for the hallway. And then arriving also Thursday, I have a dish drying rack and another shelving unit, which is going right here. All these things, all the stuff's gonna be on the shelving unit, so the shelving is pretty tall. The idea being, I want to be able to put like a 3D printer on it and like a bunch of other stuff. And then I have above the toilet storage arriving today at 10 p.m.
Yay!
And I have a rotary tool arriving today by 10 p.m.
Yay!
We're done by 2, right? Because you have to go?
Yeah, I have to go. We have to go to the Ventura County Medical Center today.
Right on. And on December 20th, I forgot this, 2369. I bought a release, and I got to write it down. I wonder what I deleted. Huh. And this is Battle Kaiju Series 2 or Volume 2. Pace values only. Paste special. Values only. Why won't it paste the values only? It's so weird. It's like values only, and then nothing happens. I'm like, what? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you pasting the values only as I said so, spreadsheet? And I gotta make sure I adjust for that at some point. I need to. I don't know what this debit was. This was something. It went from 61, 61. Is that dinner? No. Legit do not remember what I paid money for right here. That was like $30-something. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong fucking month. That's on me. Wait a minute. Control Z, Control Z, 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 Z. Hi, can you actually go back? Oh, yeah. Man, this thing is X paste. There we go. Now it's in the correct month.
Yay!
There's my comforter. That makes more sense. Now we gotta do math real quick. 2.07 subtract 23.68 equals. Copy. Okay. I have to keep a strict budget, or like, you know, bad things will happen.
Yep.
Let's see here. Yay! Because technology. I got my second monitor to work. Yay! Just got it set up yesterday. I'm so glad to hear that. I was worried that you would have more problems with that, given the age of the monitor that you purchased, or computer you have, one of the two. Gotta keep on moving. Yeah. Oh, what is this? I thought you were making a bat.
I was, but the paper didn't want to.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
We have to shave the rest of the side off. That's the current mission. Oops. Ah! Let's not send that flying anymore. Probably turn it the other way. I don't know. Can you hear that creeping noise, chat? How loud and obnoxious is it? It's probably traveling through the microphone. Is it really loud? Chat? Someone chat? I think we're almost.
I can't answer. I don't hear it.
I know you don't. I'm not asking you. You're not chat.
No. I'm telling them I can't answer.
Oh, well, I know that. They know that. You're not chat.
Oh, do they?
It's not super loud, but I can hear it. Oh, okay. That's obnoxious. I mean, I wonder how much of it is just picking up the sound versus the sound traveling through the desk into the microphone stand. Because there is some diffusion, because it's microphone stand's actually attached to a riser, which is attached to the desk, so the vibration traveling through here, through the metal support, the metal, then it goes from here to the screw, to the metal support, to the other screw, to the desk, from the desk to the clamp, from the clamp to the arm, to the arm to the microphone. So there's a lot of transference here. So I don't think it's from the actual desk. I think you're literally just hearing me because the microphone is about 14 inches away. Because it sounds like a vibration. You think it's a second thing. It sounds like a vibration. Well, it's going. I'm like grading it really hard on the piece of sandpaper. My rotary tool comes in later, so I have to do the rest of this card by hand, I think, since we're on stream now. I gotta stop leaning on the desk when I do this too. Can you hear me just doing this? Like, how loud is this? Given how close it is to the microphone. Alright, I'm sorry for the grating noise, chat. I forgot to pop out the back lights. I almost said windows, but that's not right. It's lights. Oh, these are wedged in there. Oh well, I guess they're getting scraped up. That's fine, I suppose. You can hear it. It's quieter than the other noise. Ah, so you were getting some vibration straight through the desk from me grinding on the desk. It sounds like a vibration. Everyone's favorite toy. I gotta stop leaning on the desk. That's probably my big sin right now. Hmm. Meow meow. Meow meow. This is what we do. Meow meow. Meow meow. This is what we do.
Meow. Trying to draw snow is hard.
You're good at what, huh?
I said trying to draw snow is hard.
Oh, yes, I imagine it is. Sorry about the horrible noises, y'all. Just can't seem to... I need leverage, you know? So I need to be able to press down on the model. Also trying not to fucking sandpaper my own fingers off. It's really uncomfortable.
Don't do that. That would be bad.
In case you're curious, Chad, this takes a lot of pressure and consistent sanding to get going. It is very difficult to do. Which is why I got a rotary tool with a little sanding disc. So I can just mute the stream, mute the microphone, and unmute the microphone, you know. I'm sure this is also shaking the camera quite a bit. Oh God, so much arm work into that. Suddenly I'm very hungry. Oh, chat, how are you, dear Lo? Don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my words and I just went, whoa. How are y'all? How are y'all? Raw. Yeah. See, I did want to leave a little bit of paint on the car because my intent is to paint the car and then to have little bits of fleck come off. Where the other paint was, so it looks like it's spotty. I'm trying something out. I gotta hit this front end here. Do. Do. I have the Screw Attack music stuck in my head for some reason. That site hasn't been around for a while. I don't think. Pretty sure Screw Attack doesn't exist anymore. Also, we're kind of... I mean, I can cut more sandpaper. It's down here, but... I'm kind of running out. I'm literally just trying to use every little bit on the sandpaper. Anyway, I think we're good for now. Now, I gotta find out... where I put the interior and shit. Also, the casting didn't work. So here, let me show you. I kept the casting. So what happened was, here's the one side. Pretty good mold. A little misalignment here where the barrel got funny, but I could smooth that out. And this side looks okay. The flashings got really deep inside the crevice here, though. So we lost some detail there. But it's fucking misaligned, so it doesn't matter. And I bought Play-Doh, and this works. I think I just put too much pressure on, like, downward force. And it slipped, I think, a little bit. I think I just need to put firm pressure, then put while it's inside the frame. Here, basically what I should do is I should take this. Then I put my green stuff in here, and I put my green stuff in here, so I can fill it in with very little flashing, and then I gotta fit them together. What?
Oh, I moved and I meowed the cat, and I was like, sorry.
Oh, and then I gotta put them together, and get them in here, in this frame. Or what I should do is probably, I should probably just try to remold it again. Maybe don't use the Legos like this on it. How'd this go? I mean, this literally fits in here. Like a Lego brick. I can stick this on the bottom of the Legos like a Lego brick. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's kind of like the idea. I'm gonna watch the casting. I haven't gone back and do this, but I want to watch the casting videos again. Get a sense of maybe I did a step wrong, or maybe I'm doing it just a little bit too wrong. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta look through the bits box here and see if we can find where I put the rest of this car. Nope, not that one. The other thing, the Dremel, the rotary tool, it's not a Dremel brand. It's an off-brand Chinese model for $20. It'll help me drill out the bottom of the cars. Like this guy, I want to salvage these wheels off this guy, but I got to drill out these two lugs so I can peel it apart. And traditionally I do it over several hours manually with this big fucking thing, and it takes a long fucking time. That's how I got this guy apart. Took a couple hours. This guy had screws. I literally bought a screw to take these. I bought a screwdriver specifically to take these triangle screws out of this. This is a McDonald's Hot Wheels car. How'd they get the wheels on here? I'm probably gonna leave the wheels. I do want to trim off this, so this goes in here. I want to trim off this jet engine piece, and I think I want to I want to put like a, because once it's on, look, if I put this together without the goal, you see how it's empty back here? I kind of want to put, like, I have a seat and a gunner. I kind of want to put a gunner back here, and I think I want to put like a machine gunner for the back of this car. As well as, I'm going to have to, like, sand the whole body to be smooth so I can glue things to it type that deal. But yeah, I want to keep the front for sure. I'm just going to paint over it because obviously it's not to be clear. And then I think I have things like... So once this... Here, I can just put it together real quick. I can take it apart again. Once this all goes together... yeah, once this all goes together, there's this gap here. I feel like if I had found some pipes, I was kind of experimenting. What if I molded these? I was like, if I could put some pipes coming out of here, and then I would trim off these pipes instead, and make these supports for the guns, right? So that's kind of like where I'm at. It's my rough idea. I kind of have an idea. But we gotta find gotta find the parts for this guy first. Nope, not in that one. Do 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 do. Is it this car? Is this window? Ah, yes, it's this window. I don't think I'm even gonna use the window. I think I'm also gonna, instead of using the front lights, I think I'm gonna put some guns in there so they shoot out of the hole. Aha, okay, so this car has this weird midline thing. Right, so it goes like this. Now, can I just put it together without the midline? How awful does that look? That looks pretty bad. I think I need to trim the midline off the front so I can recess the guns inside the housing here. Oh, I still gotta sand the bottom half of this. This also has paint. Where is the interior for this guy? Yeah, I think that's it. Sailing, sailing. Do 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 do. The problem is now, as the construction of this car, it looks like the window is instrumental in getting this lined up, so I might have to actually take off this front piece, put that inside, just to line it up, and then trim off this front pieces so I can put guns in it, right? Like, is it because it sits here? It's actually because it sits inside the window. Well, that was strangely sexual sounding, unintentionally. That was an intentionally sounding sexual voice sound. Okay. And then this guy goes here. Oops. And everything goes back together. And then we're back to our mid-90s sedan. What is this anyway? It is a T-Bird Turbo Coupe. It's not even a sedan. I guess it's technically a sedan, right? It's a coupe, not a sedan. Sedan has 4 doors, I think. And then we have, yes, I do have the tailpiece here. This, unfortunately, I couldn't get the stud to break off like fully, so this came apart, unfortunately. I might leave it off and attach something here instead. Like, not this, but like something underneath the car. I kind of want to replace these wheels though. This is why I wanted to. I don't think I could do these, but like, we do have other wheels. These are literally the same era wheels. You're making a lot of noise over there, sis.
Sorry.
Okay. It out so you make less of it. Alright, can I take these wheels off? Oh, yes I can. I need tweezers. Oh, chat, sorry. Not super loud. It's definitely an old Outlander because it has a weird thing where it almost looks like it is when you drive at night and you see a bright light. Oh, that's not good. It's not super loud, but I can hear it. I think it's the second thing. Sounds like vibration. I can hear it's quieter. Nice drawing. Oh, JL says nice drawing. Hey, JL, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, thank you.
I am looking for my tweezers. These are not the tweezers I wanted, but I will use them. I think they should be fine. So, the idea is we have to get a little closer. There we go. We got to lift like this. See if we can get these in here. Will this big ass wheels fit in this car? That's the next question. Oh my god, barely. But actually that kind of looks good like that. Big, barely moving wheels. I mean, the wheels won't move once they're... Because I'm gluing them to a base. It's a fucking miniature game, so I don't need the wheels to move, but I just thought that was kind of cool. Alright. Now, let me take this other pair out. I have another pair of smaller wheels for the front. That's right, you can move that a bit too. I'll have to put some spacers in here so they don't fall in. But the car will go back together with these tires, and I think these back tires look better. Like, I wish I could take these tires off. Like, these tires won't fit on this car for damn sure. You know, way too big. But, like, man, I want to put these tires on this car, honestly. That's really what I want to do. And I could just cut off the thing and I could actually just pull it apart, right, with, like, some pliers or whatever. And then just run the new one in there and glue it. I mean, I probably will do that. But, like, damn, man. I want those wheels. I also can't wait to get the drills so I can cut this open, because these have nicer wheels. And then I also have these. Now the front, I have the tires for the front are actually here. Here's the tires. I had both hubcaps at one point, but I only have one of the gold hubcaps, but that's fine. The gold hubcap probably end up being a detailed bit at some point. So I'm going to drill this guy out and take these wheels, and these wheels, honestly, I'm going to see if I can get them on this guy. I like the rubber wheels a lot. I do have, so here's where those other Matchbox wheels come from. I do have this torso, but I don't think I have the bottom for it anymore, so I can't make this car usable. And here are the tires I have for this car. Oh, actually, I take it back. These are not for this car. These are for this car. These are rubber wheels that are for slot cars. So the electric, yeah. So those look great. So I'm basically gonna glue these somehow to the base, and I probably just have this magnetized to make it easier. So those are his tires. Do I have any other bits? I have a seat here somewhere, right? I do have an extra seat. Here we go. So yeah, the idea with this guy at present is glue this thing in here, right? The seat with like a bunch of other things and turn this into a gun platform. I think that'd be really cool. The other thing is I have these really cool tank treads I could use on something someday. So that's pretty neat. I haven't figured that out yet. I mean, I could put this together with some other shit and make this work. I have the interior for this, I think. I thought. So these tires go to this car. So this car here. And I think I'm going to keep this car because once you put this back in, I don't know, the detail's pretty nice. I won't have to paint the interior for this guy at all. I can literally just leave it as is. Like, leave the seat back in. So that's what we're doing. There's all these little projects that are on the, that we're kind of digging through here. And here's the engine for this car. Probably put the engine back in because it's perfectly good detail. For some reason to get rid of it. And I have the bottom to that car for sure somewhere. Somewhere around here. And here's the hood. So I'm going to leave the hood off. I want to do some weird patchwork armor thing. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. Maybe. Here's the window for this guy, for the other guy, but I do have like this piece, which is from a Ninja Turtles thing I can use. I've got this car body, which I wanted to like cannibalize from a Speed Racer McDonald's toy. Here's the other part of that Ninja Turtles piece, but like I had thought of maybe attaching it to a car at some point. I don't know what car, but a car like this, right? The idea being it's cut those nubbins off, you know. Like it might work here. I can't do this one-handed. It might work here. Oops. Might help if I'm lined up properly. But I kind of like this narrow window, which I'm going to put back in. I think that's a really cool, like, look. God damn it. Just sent a piece flying. I'm awesome. Put that right here. And I don't know where I'm going to use this radar. I want to salvage this radar dish. That's going to be really neat. I don't know what I'm going to use that on. And this is all die cast, but I wish I could, like, take this fucking cockpit apart. I might be able to take the interior out. I don't know. I think the seat's molded as part of the die cast, but I'm not sure. Might be able to salvage the seat out of this. End up using this canopy or something. This is the cop car window. Okay. Oh, and I also have this, which is from Micro Machines. Which is like... This might be cool to put on the back of the car at some point. Especially since I can, if I can just find a way to make this rotate still. Like, I don't think it stands up by itself anymore like this. Yeah, unfortunate. But it'd be really cool to have like it flush to the top of a car. Probably not this one, but a car like this, and then it can pop out. Like I put some armor plates so it looks more flush. You know, like get some plastic card and put plates like this and like this, and back here to extend out the back a bit. Like I don't have plastic card yet. It's one of the things I need to get. So it's on my list. Alright. So that's kind of like where we're at with all these projects. Is just kind of waiting for more bits to come in. I need to go shopping for like at the dollar store and grab some random bibs and bobs here and there. I also had this turret piece here, which technically went on top of this piece, but it did not attach anymore. So I'm gonna put this on something like this. Might be cool though, actually. That might work really well. That might be an idea. And then also have a gunner going this way, right? So plus having the gunner this way That might be really fucking rad. I wonder if I can get this to turn in some way. Oh, there's like a pinhole here. I wonder if I can just drill this out. Oh! I have no idea where that piece is flying to. Oh, it's right in my stomach. Oh, I had no idea that came out. That came off. Holy fuck. That scared me that it came through. I was going to drill it a little bit and see if I can make that hole visible on the other side, but because there's like a hole here. And I'm like, oh, it's not visible, so I literally just went, and it flew off before I could even like, ah, it's wild. Anyway, I gotta get the cap on this before I forget. They're very sharp. Anyway, so yeah, we have this gun turret thing. I'm wondering if I can make this rotate in some way. Like on this guy would be cool. I gotta. Let's see if we can do this real quick. But a little bit too long so it started smoking. That's on me. But voila! Got a little burnt there. But I'm gonna paint over it, so it's okay. Now the gun's slightly tilted up. But whatever, at least it's not pointing at the ground. Fix that problem. Oh yeah, this car. Where'd it go? Did I put it away? I think I put it away. But the green race car actually has a tail fin here, which I think I might attach to this guy. I might not even use it anywhere useful. I might actually end up putting spikes on it and making it like some sort of ram type deal. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this piece, but I have some ideas. I also have this hard top, and I was curious if maybe I could fashion it onto this guy. I don't think he really goes well on that top. I don't think it's gonna work on that, but I have this hard top. It technically goes to this guy. But I'm taking the wheels off this guy. I took the engine out of this guy. That's around here somewhere. The engine. So this guy's gonna end up becoming terrain. I'm gonna take this part off, just like this guy. This guy's gonna end up being terrain. I'm probably gonna take a hammer to this and like bash it in a bit. Yeah, let me get this put away before I lose bits. Stop flipping over. God. Will these look better on the car? No. Put these and these away. Probably put those back on the other car. I gotta get some more slot car tires because I like those a lot. The real rubber tires really appeal to me. I feel really proud about what I've done with this so far, getting it all prepped and ready to go. I had for years thought about just attaching this fucker to it, because these guys have been in pieces for years, so. I'm sorry, I'm cleaning up my environment a bit. There. Hopefully I remember I put them there. This is gonna be some random terrain because I can. We're gonna like clip. I'm gonna clip off this stuff here and lay it on the ground, and it'll look like a gun when it's laying on the ground, and I can obscure the off angle piece with like some, like it'll like sit in a pile of rubble with like this or whatever, right? And so I can obscure like this, so I can obscure the bad molding part. Back on for safekeeping. Oh, sorry, chat. We're cleaning up our workspace at present, in case anyone knows and wants to know what we're doing right now. I noticed that my workspace was a little chaotic. And I thought, better, and decided to clean it up a bit. Because otherwise it'll just keep getting more and more chaotic and serve me not well at all. Alright, so that's done with this. What's this? Ow! It's my Lego bin. And we have sandpaper. I have the stuff for. So this is all stuff to decorate my jacket with. I might have a jacket that I need to wash. Actually, it's in my wash right now. It's my, and I'm also attaching these metal pauldrons to the jacket because I want to walk around with 10 extra pounds for no reason. But look at this. I'm gonna attach this to the shoulders of the jacket. And then put a neat chain to hold them together. Because they get held together with this two buckles, right? And then this goes around your wrist. So I gotta get some buckles and either attach them to the jacket or attach them to each other in such a way that I could just wear these on my jacket. I don't know. I would like to attach them to the jacket themselves, but I don't know how feasible that will be for me to do. I know it's possible. Definitely. Do some fasteners, right? But I don't know if I'm capable of taking care of that. Alright, I need to stop hitting the camera, but I need to put all this stuff away. I have a large parts bin down here. That's where things like bottle caps and containers and plastic whatevers. So, Abby. So I know you did not intend this to be this way, but I might end up using this for terrain. I might like sprinkle it on something and spray paint it, and so it looks kind of nice on a nice texture, and I think it might make some good terrain material. I don't know how well it would glue. I'd like to make a test. So it feels like it's some sort of like plasticine material. It almost feels like ground up party balloons. You know what I mean? Have you felt this stuff before? Like, it doesn't stick together like clay, like you think it would, and the tube makes it sound like you just turn the tube upside down and watch the things fall, and I'm like, I guess that's a stim for some people. Like, you just do this, and they're like, oh, you can watch all the stuff resettle, and I mean, that's probably stimulating for someone, right? But I don't know what the purpose is. I don't find it like a pleasant feeling. It doesn't feel bad either. It's just whatever. So yeah, I got Play-Doh here to test my molds. I literally could not buy a better copy of a better canister of Play-Doh off of Amazon. They just had so few options. Okay, let me get back over here. I got some messages from my people. I gotta move tools back to the bin. Hey, good morning.
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 Here's the bottom to that green car, and then here's the thing I was gonna take apart pieces. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I gotta answer these messages. We'll be right back.
After these messages.
Did I just hear fire smoke detector beep?
No. My TV.
Your TV?
Yeah, I just turned the monitor on.
Oh, it's got the same beep as battery low on my fucking smoke detector, and I'm like, oh no. I need to have to call fucking someone to come replace it. Or find someone with a big fucking ladder and do it ourselves. Anyway. Blah, blah. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta pee. I'm gonna mute too.
I'm sorry, I am not a good conversationalist, which is why I keep foisting poetry on you. But yeah. Foisting poetry on you. I need a light gray. Where's my light gray? Is this my light gray? My just a little bit cool gray in the shadows, so you know that it is a white napkin with stripes. It's a white napkin with stripes. There we go. You want to touch the toe beans? I'm touching the toe beans. Toe beans. What color napkin though should I make? Should I do it also red and white stripes? I'm gonna do. Just a white napkin? I could do just a white napkin and put like
I'm back.
shadow.
I'm back.
Hi!
Yay! Hi! Hello! Hello! Hi!
I'm just trying to decide if I should color this napkin more than just gray. But I think I'll just leave it.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I make a bear. Bear is eating a fish. Bear is happy. Fish is very not happy. Fish is dead.
Abby says, "What a cute bear!"
Yay!
I want to touch the toe beans.
Yes, I touched the toe beans for her.
Aw, that's sweet. Toe bean touching proxy. And I'll be able to move these nitrile gloves onto the shelf over here where it's supposed to go. I am... Tesh.
Yes?
It's time for you to put your pen down and take a drink.
Oh, away.
You
What?
thirsty bitches in the chat better drink some water.
Alright, I should drink.
Oh. The only downside of buns, they don't have toe beans. What do they have? Do they have pads or what's up with that? I thought they had. Don't they have something on their feet? They can't just have slip and slide fur there, right? What do they got? Is it just skin? Like, isn't that? They just have fur. No way. They just slip and slide everywhere. That makes sense. That's why they on the slick floor they just go and then have no traction. Damn. They just have fur. Alright, I gotta go look this up.
And sharp claws.
Yeah, they have sharp claws, yeah.
Really sharp claws.
Bunny feet. Wow, they only just have fur. They have like a little pad thing on the back of their leg, right? They have like a exposed skin type deal going on. Some of them. Not all breeds I'm seeing. Yeah, not all breeds. That's wild. Their feet are so cute, though. My favorite is when the bun stretches out, puts his legs all stretched out and stuff, and you can see his booty and stuff. It's so adorable. Yeah, for some breeds. Yeah, I noticed that some breeds do have, like, some little pads on their fingers. Like little dot, but they're, like, tiny. They're so tiny. Don't you think
I
they'd
would
be better served with pads, like, and get grip to jump better? I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say I would probably draw them with toe beans anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
Because it's cute.
They prefer fabric on the floor. Of course they do, because it's less slippery. They can grip it better. Can't blame them one bit. I also like being able to move and not be restricted. And you know what? You know what? I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna flip these cups. Flipping the cups. I'm flipping the cups. That's bunnies when they're happy. They throw their cute things around. I love watching bunnies just toss things around. It's just cute. They look like they're throwing a fit, but they're actually just playing. And it's cute. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's definitely cute. Oh. Oh yeah, I saw CM Punk with WWE. Good for him. Let's see if he gets any fist fights in that locker room too. See how long that lasts. The last one lasted what, a year and a half? Let's see. WWE stopped releasing physical media this year. No.
Why would they do that?
Because, quote unquote, physical media is dying. Quote unquote.
No! I want all of the things in my hot little hands.
Here you are, just assuming your hands are hot. What the hell?
Well, in my cold hands, too. Right.
I think it's a huge mistake to do this, you know. Now they lock away all their stuff on a digital service, and they have tapes that are rotting and unrestored and unsaved. They have so much footage that they're just gonna lose because they don't have any care for it. They just wanted it off the market so no one else could have it. And have a nice kind of day. It's that kind of life, I guess. Or Oh, I'm looking at cute photos of Alf asleep in his cage. He's just a
Aww.
sleeping little foosball. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, Borneo guy, so he's lurking. Hello, Borneo guy.
Hi.
Let's see here. Didn't he wrestle in TNA already? Josh Alexander, I thought. Didn't they wrestle like a couple weeks ago? Oh, I guess it was Impact Wrestling still. Catching up on stuff. I am behind. I am behind the 8 ball. Instead of being in front of it. Wah! I want my shit. Give me my stuff. Send it already, please.
That's brown. Don't want to do brown.
Humble bundle choice. No, don't want that. Go away. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, Julie says I just got off work and I need to run errands before I go back, but I'm doing a quick thing to say hi. Hi, Julie! Please,
Hi.
please be safe. Have a good rest of your evening, and thanks for dropping by. I didn't see you pop in 1 and 2 and 3 minutes ago. My bad. Then Julie says, cute bear. Everyone loves your bear 'cause it's adorable.
Yay.
Ah. You still need
He
to
just
bat.
sitting in the snow. He's a snow
You owe
bear.
us a Christmas bat.
What?
You owe us a Christmas bat, though.
I know. I'm sorry this paper didn't want to be a bat.
I was
tried.
promised a bat and I got a bear. And I'm not totally disappointed. But I'm just saying it's not what I ordered.
You didn't order anything.
Aw, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. She says have a very good evening, too. I'm like, aw.
There. That is my terrible attempt at snow.
Sorry, what? I just yawned all over it.
That's my terrible attempt at snow.
It looks good. What are you talking about? Stop being negative.
Okay.
Throw a shoe at you.
Roar! Roar!
I'm gonna throw this chocolate at you. Getting pretty good. I've got my MILF energy. I can throw it pretty good now.
I'll throw my rubber slipper back at you.
Ah, dueling sandals.
Okie dokie.
Rubber slipper. It's the same thing. I love it.
Rubber slipper.
I know. I love that. Like we're talking about two different cultures with similar footwear, and then they just have different names.
Well, both Mexico and the Philippines were conquered by Spain, right? So
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's where it came from, of course. But like, I just think it's cool that they're the same thing, but they're completely different words. Is there also the myth of the flying rubber slipper flying around corners and hitting people? Because I witnessed a chancla do that. I witnessed my friend's mother throw a fucking chancla and it curved around the corner and hit that dude in the dick.
Yeah, rubber slippers can open doors themselves.
That's great. Like he was being a smartass to his mom. I'm down the hall, so he starts running towards me, and he stopped to turn, and the fucking slipper came around the corner and hit him. And I was like, what the fuck? Never backmouth that. Would never backmouth that woman ever again. Trust me. I'm gonna tell you right now, I would not. I was afraid of that thing. And now I have claimed her power. It comes to you naturally at age 35.
Okay, well, Snow Bear is done. Hungry Snow Bear, but a Snow Bear.
I'm also a hungry snow bear.
Would you like a dead fish? That's what snow bear's eating.
I don't like fish.
Well, but it's raw fish. It's sashimi. It's really great. Sashimi.
I eat sushi, not sashimi.
Sushi just means vinegared rice.
Yeah, I don't eat this. I don't. Yes, when you go to a restaurant and you get sashimi, it's just a strip of fish on top of a piece of rice. It's not the same thing.
Well, we could pretend the snow is rice. Bye, Mommy.
Bye, Julie.
Alright, Snow Bear's done. That was fun. He's cute. My bears are improving. He's slightly less creepy than the honey bear I drew earlier.
I think they look fine. Whatever.
I think fake bears look creepy. Real bears are fine. It's the fake bears I think look creepy. Alright. Donde es Hansol? There it is. Alright, we will try again for a holiday bat.
Holiday bat.
Holiday bat.
Holiday bat. Holiday bat. They have wings. Can you look how cool that? Sorry. And then Abby goes batties, and then corrects herself and goes batties, but shorter.
I love bats.
She meant to put two T's. That's why. I love bats. Bats are cute. I caught a bat in my house once. I took a Tupperware container and stabbed a bunch of holes in it, and I put the bat in it to keep it protected from my cat. And then my friend, who has my parents' friend, who has a large farm and land, and released them off into in the woods. There's I guess there's a bat cave not too far from there. So
that's cool.
Wait until night. Let the boy go, and there you go.
I have a friend who rehabilitates bats. I think she came to the stream a long time ago. Evil Flibble.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, she does bat rehabilitation and studies.
Literally streaming, in fact. And the dog is like bark, 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 bark. He never usually barks like that. So it usually means there's an intruder or something's in the house or he's startled by something. And I come out and he's yelling at his red blanket from not even it's like 7 inches away. Just bark, 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 bark. And then I go, knock it off. I shoo him away. And I go pee. And in the middle of the pee, I start hearing barking again. I go over, I'm like, okay, what's up? I shoot him away. I pull back the blanket, and there's a bat, and it's just there, dazed, because this dog's been yelling at it from fucking 7 inches away for who knows how long, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he just flew in the house somehow. It didn't come through our chimney because we have a grating on the chimney, but he flew in the house probably through one of the open doors at one point. Because my parents would open a door and bring things in. I keep the cat in my bedroom, right? Because they didn't give a shit about letting the cats out, so I had to protect my cat from her curious mind. And so yeah, they had there was a whole bat in our house. So I had a big Rubbermaid container. I took a knife and I stabbed holes in the lid, a bunch of them, right? And then I scooped up with a paper towel. I scooped up the bat. He was traumatized. Didn't do nothing, didn't squeak, he just laid there. He was literally and then I put him in a container, with just room for him to move around. He can breathe, he's fine. Called my mom. My mom called her friend. Her friend, 35 minutes later, came over, picked up the bat, and then he took care of the bat until the evening, and then they let the bat go.
Better a whole bat than half a bat, I think.
And then had the gall to ask if we wanted the Tupperware back. No, bro, I've cut holes in that thing. Throw it away. It's the bat's now. If the bat wants to keep it, let him keep it. I don't need it. See, I keep my green stuff in a Rubbermaid container. There's so many possibilities with this, and I'm trying to think. I want to cut it up for parts for sure. Just where do I do the cut lines? I'm kind of having cut paralysis here. Well, I think make sure the blade's on the tight. How hard is this going to be to cut? Okay. Too hard for this. I also need to get a X-Acto blade saw so I can saw things. And then what if we cut here? What if I cut this off to get to the other part better? Ugh. Okay, now. Alright, let's see here. Bats are adorable. I did that with 2 mice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do with mice. I probably wouldn't kill them. That seems a bit too harsh, but...
Xiomara Demicles is purring. I want to squiggle her, but I can't because she'll get all annoyed and click at me. I'm gonna squiggle her anyway.
She'll click at you?
Like
Oh.
that?
Oh. I don't know if clicking is what I would call that. Yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. She's adorable.
I'm sorry, you had to have snugs. I needed the snugs. I had to. Now she's leaving. I'm sorry, don't be mad. You were just so cute. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault.
That sounds...
Your
Victim
fault,
blaming.
you're
You're victim
adorable.
blaming her.
It's her fault she's adorable.
I don't know about that.
It's not her fault she's adorable?
Nope.
Whose fault is it then?
Just coincidence.
Coincidence.
Oh, of course I'd cut the fucking barrel at a weird angle. God damn it. I was trying to keep the cylinder intact.
Well, you hear that, Xiomara? It's coincidence's fault. You're so adorable.
Serendipity, maybe. It's one of them goddesses. I'm not sure. Alright. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this piece, but this part looks really neat. And, actually... Do not actually cut towards your thumb, but you want to put your thumb on a safer spot below where the cutting action is. And you're actually pushing with this piece, not with this piece. you be very careful. You can fuck your thumb up real bad. I know from experience. Interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna use that yet. I know I want to use that. It's probably gonna be part of something else. Probably make a gun with this piece. I don't know. Make a different gun with this piece. This piece does look like it could be a gun though. Yeah? It might work as a gun like this on the... I think I have another one, which means I can cut the two of these off and make them into like guns, maybe? So we have this piece here. I feel like if I cut like this, I might be able to turn this into an engine of some sort. It feels like it's got a very engine-y feel to it. So I think we're going to... I think I'm going to wait. I'm not cutting that piece specifically. And this looks like it could be a gun piece, this part right here. Like, it's just small enough to go in this hole here. It might be the gun we're looking for in this thing, in this situation. That's not the piece. That might work really well with a bit of trimming. Shitter, that little shitter. Fucking annoying car. So I'm at a stalemate with a lot of these projects. I'm gonna need the drum for some of them. I'm gonna need more bits for others. Like this guy, I think I'm just waiting for bits, the right bits to come along. Cause like I had considered shaving this down and gluing this on, and that being like some sort of like rocket type booster piece, but I don't know. This would work in the back window of any other car like this too. Actually, we're doing the same thing. It could also work like this in some cars. Oops, let me turn it properly. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make a casting on this bit, because like this bit's very versatile. I could put this bit like this in the back window for some extra, well, like maybe some canisters or something, right? I could put it on the back of another vehicle like this. Like, hold on. If we do this, let me put this together.
Christmas back.
What? Christmas bat? Christmas bat. Okay, so then this might actually fit really nicely here, but that would ruin my other... My point is, like, this is what I'm talking about, where, like, you take a bit like this, and you just go, well, this is the regulator from a Bear Brick Aliens character, or a spacesuit character, but, like, this could work really well. Plus, we have this piece here. That might be a bit too extreme, putting that at the back. But you know what? If we cut down these posts, it might look really fucking rad like this as the whole centerpiece. I'd have to cut that post there to fit this in here. But imagine that. That looks kind of like it might be really rad, actually. Some tires between it, like... Here's that bit again where we're like, huh. We also have this back end. Would this look good coming out the back end? Is it engine? just kind of force perspective, eyeball it. This may be like a big tailpipe. Maybe not do the gunner. Like that's an option. Because like I had the idea of doing a gunner seat for this, but like maybe something else calls me. Maybe I attach something and go, oh, that's the ticket. You know, I put this on here and go, oh, that's the ticket. I mean, it's not, but you know, like one of these cannons. Once I get this bit cast, like might be cool. At the roof, maybe. Also, there's things to consider, like I could do some spike balls for like a ram. Cast that bit. Alright, and you have 30 minutes warning.
Okay. Just.
Another thing to consider, here's a missile pod. This might look cool on the back of this in some way. Oh! Ooh! I like that! And then I have to do the same for this side, but flip it somehow. I'd probably just cut it on this post and turn it. I need to cast this bit because this is too soft. It's the same. This is the same. It's from the same thing as this is from. So that's cool.
Gray.
We can also do this. We have this combo of things that we want to put in the other car. But see, there's an offset hole. That works better with this because there's an offset. I can have room to put this offset. Things to consider, yeah. The other thing I consider is just gluing, cutting, casting. Oh,
What was that?
did you get that, Justin? I got startled. It's the mail per people. They buzzed the apartment thing, but I was not prepared for it, so it scared me. I was like a leap. You saw me all just now. This leap. I was like, who I have a.
Where's my pink cheeky? Pink cheeky. Pink fat nose. Pink cheekies.
You made a bat.
I did.
Congrats.
I did make a bet.
I believed in you, and you did it.
That was
See.
just that one people that didn't want to cooperate.
So there's going to be a problem. Oh, actually, will that go wide enough? Oh, I think they might just fit. So that's going to be a problem. Potentially. Getting these, First of all, I don't know how to get these fucking wheels off. I think I'm going to have to take a cutting disc or whatever and cut the tops open so I can lift the axles out and the axle can still be here. Where the fuck is this? I guess they're going to have to cut an angle, back angle this way. This is also kind of an interesting idea. Just
Here you
using.
go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Appreciate it. So this is how we kit bash, y'all. You just kind of smush things together until it works, right? Like if I cut out all this gray stuff. Oh, this direction. I want to cut out all the gray stuff and the red thing. Okay, I could just integrate that all into the hood. I might do that. That just seems like such a me thing to do. I gotta be able to replace the tires first. The first step is getting these tires out. I'll be right back, Chad. I think my thing is here. So hold on. I might be able to do it right now.
Need more purple.
Alright, so my rotary tool's here. It's Tack Life Power
Yay.
Tools rotary tool. Most plain package ever. It's from Shenzhen Take Tools. I don't really give a fuck about the quality. I'm sure it's $20. It's got $20. It's like I think it's actually $30. I'm just gonna use it until it dies. I mean, they're about the same quality as fucking Dremels now.
Hello.
Dremels used to be like top of the line shit. Now they're just like everything else, the same cheap shit. The one that was high quality was I could get a DeWalt one, but that was like over $100, and I was like, I'm fucking around with some Hot Wheels cars, you know, like I don't think I need that kind of power right now. Maybe I do decide I need that in the future. But I don't need it now. It's in a box. It came in a box with this box inside it, and then this box has this box inside it. Anything else in the box? Nope. Now it's a container for this plastic.
Do, 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 do. What are we doing? We're making translucent green. Just a little.
Oh, got the flexi adjustment. Instructions. Oh, I can't use this outside. That is a problem.
Can't use it outside? Why?
Because it plugs into the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I think that's a different chuck. And then a bunch of sample discs and shit that will suit me just fine for now. Well, I know before the end of the month I'll have to buy some replacement discs, but it's got a nice feel to it, like shape-wise. I'm really honest with you, it looks like a vibrator. It's like if you just put a ball end on this, it could be a vibrator, dude. Like.
Okay. So. Okay.
Do not engage the spindle lock button while tool is running. Got it. Okay. Man, it ain't pretty to look at, but it's functional. That's all I wanted. Does it work? Excellent. And we are in business.
I definitely have overused my grays.
You what?
Definitely overused my grays.
Oh. Can I get this shut again? No. Well, Well, oh! Almost dropped all the instructions. Alright, let's see here. Warranty card. Yeah, okay.
Also dead. Is there any pen here that is not dead? That is a good shader. No. Them all
Save all warnings
puppy
and instructions for future use.
Right. Maybe peach colored. Okay.
Generic safety instructions. Be careful not to cut yourself, you idiot, it says. Alright.
There you
A.
go.
The shaft lock button. B. The housing cap. C, the Colette. And then there's D, C, D, and E. Colette nut, Colette wrench, brush cap. I assume we have a wrench in here. Yep, we have a wrench in here. Okay. F, brush cap. Okay. On-off switch, which is G. Yeah, okay. Speed control dial, which is here, H. The power cord, okay, fine. Familiarizing ourselves with our tool. Let's see, I see a bat. A Christmas Story is retiring to returning to theaters for its 30th anniversary. That's cool. I just saw it last year. I brought them to the park 1 mile away. If you drop them off under a mile, they'll come back. Yeah, yeah. It's that asshole again. Oh, yeah, the guy in this loud car. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. So O is the off position. Okay. Using pellets is the most precise way to hold an accessory in a high-speed rotating. Well, that's a bad translation. Even at high speeds, maximum pressure clefs stay tight. Unplug the rotary tool, press and hold the shaft lock button. Okay. Okay, so this comes off. And I can use the wrench to take this piece off. How do I get started working on this thing? Like, I think I have to put this thing in? Oh, I gotta. Ah, this twists off while that's engaged. I don't need the wrench technically. I guess I would potentially. Ah, and it's a different size one of those. Oh, okay. Gotta engage this. There we go. I'm not putting that on right. Okay, and now I can run it and G things off. In this case, this would be to strip the metal car. It might have a long enough cable I can take it to the kitchen, plug it into the wall, and then step outside to do it. Because I'm not going to use this on a metal car in the house. Not because I think it's going to spark, but because I think it's going to kick out metal shavings everywhere. So, and I don't want to inhale that shit. I'll loosen. Anyway.
Okay.
can I get this closed? You have 15 minutes. Hey, I
I'm
can't
almost
close
done.
it if I do it just right. Ta-da! It's kind of forced closed, but whatever. I'm not going to use that yet.
Right.
Somewhere beyond these castle walls. I have Castle Walls by Styx stuck in my head. So yay, we can go one. I love how I cut that thing up right before I got my cutter. What was the other thing I was getting today? What is that?
Shelves?
No, I'm thinking the shells come in today. That's Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think that's the over the toilet storage thingy. It is something it is technically a shelf, just not the ones I was referring to elsewise. It's one for the bathroom.
Ah.
We need more storage in the house in general, and I was like, well, we can put things above the toilet if we got, because we have all the space, because we have like vaulted ceilings, right? So I'm like,
Right.
well, let's just get some things that we can put above the toilet, since that's a whole bunch of unused space. So that's what I'm doing. Now allows us to put things like toilet paper right there, so if you run out, you can just reach up and grab one, you know?
Yep.
And tissues and a few other things go there. Just easy and convenient things that are used commonly. We have very limited space in this place, so we have to be smart with our space. Which is why I'm getting shelving for here and here to be vertical with my space as much as possible. And storing things under my desk at present that will actually go up in the racking that's going to go here. I might even attach this to that racking so I can arrange the camera differently. Hang it down instead. But I need to have it charging, so maybe not.
There we go.
Secure. Make sure our lid is secure, our caps are secure, and our pointy things. These streamers just won't stop streaming from Epcot. Oh, okay. They just won't do it. People are demanding it, but they're not doing it. And yet they insist to stream from Epcot. Well, that's the way it goes, I guess.
You could always watch somebody else.
Well, you can always watch us instead.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're doing, is what I'm saying.
We're not streaming from Epcot.
I would. But, I've never been to Epcot. I'd love to go to Disneyland, Disney World at some point. But,
I've also never been.
But I also, at present, don't feel safe going to Florida at all, so.
Yeah.
Given the political climate out there.
Yeah, no, I hear ya. I
know wonderful people out there. It's just, yeah. Politics.
Yeah. Well, one of the people that I follow on Instagram, I don't know if you've heard of her. She's the Trans Handy Ma'am, and she has a book that just came out, and it helps you, like, you know, take care of, like, your apartments and stuff. She went to Florida on a book tour, and, like, all of her fans were like, oh, be careful, be careful, be careful, but she was okay. I mean, she didn't go anywhere weird, though. She just, you know, went to the book signing.
I think they recently made it illegal to be in public as a drag performer, which of course they think trans people are doing drag, so that's why they did it, to harm trans people.
Because they are very confused about everything.
They're ignorant, and they're willfully ignorant because their religion and their religious leaders tell them they should be willfully ignorant.
I think a lot of people
People
religion
are
is
afraid of going to
hateful.
hell. That's the problem. And they use that to fucking fearmonger and to control
Well,
people. And hell doesn't exist. You're living in hell right now. When you choose to not be free, when you choose this when you choose, like hate instead of love, you've already put yourself in hell. You're already here. You're probably if you hate trans people, your every day is probably fairly miserable. I imagine. Like,
probably.
I mean, you were worried about the lady with a short haircut in front of you. She might be she, whatever. They panic about the pronouns and they make a big show about being confused, and you're just really pathetic. I just feel really bad. I feel bad for you. Not in a, they're pitiful, and I pity them.
Yeah.
They just don't understand, like, and most of the times they hate that part of themselves. Something about themselves. The other thing is, the big thing is, dudes will see a trans lady and be attracted to her, and then they feel shame because it's gay, right? No, it's not gay, but it's gay, right? No, you're not attracted to the guy, to what you see as masculine. You're attracted to what you see as feminine. But also, that fucking nonsense is bullshit in itself. The whole binary between feminine and masculine, like when you are repulsed by male genitalia, it is homophobic, or female genitalia, for that matter, unless it's unless it's an asexual thing, in which case, this is the way it is sometimes. But if you are repulsed in a way that makes you feel shame, my brother in Christ, you want to suck a dick, just suck a dick already. You're so afraid of the dick because you're afraid you might like the dick. My God, you will love the way that shit tastes. Put that thing in your mouth. Stop bothering people. Just get on with it. Stop being so homophobic. You might be gay. You might be bi. Oh no, what a horrible shame. The thing is, I feel shame about that, and it's just really sad. That should be a joyful thing. You open up a whole new world. Like, what are you talking about? Why would you feel shame about it? It's so silly. Why? Because your religion. But yeah, I imagine the life of the average TERF is rather miserable. They are a very vocal minority, so like they think everyone thinks like they think, but no, they don't. But the brother in Christ, they do not.
You're angry all the time. It just follows you too.
It follows you. You become angry. I lost all my friends. Well, yeah, because you're a bitter person who's angry about trans people being happy in their own skin. I mean, what a fucking awful thing. A human being is happy with the way they look, and they feel good about themselves, and you don't, so you fucking want people to feel as miserable as you do. And that's really pathetic. It's pitiful. I pity that. What a sad life. What a sad half-life they live, And they'll go to the grave with that hate, and for what? For what? It did cause nothing but grief in their life.
I really like this scarf.
It's a cute fucking scarf. This is a really cute bat.
Thank you.
This is also your second scarfed bat.
I like scarves.
And bats.
I like scarves, I like bats, and I like fun little hats with bells on the top.
Hell yeah.
And that checks off all three.
It does. You got a cute little face. Just suck the peen and enjoy the life. Exactly, Abby gets it. Or eat the cooch and enjoy the life if that's your thing. Like, that's the thing that you are repulsed by. Oh no, gay women. I don't gather there's as much homophobia. I mean, of course there is, but like homophobia in that regard, I have not gotten as much. Mostly I've got transphobia, where like you'll be on a dating site and they'll be like, no men. I'm on a lesbian dating site and they put in bold, no men. I'm like, that's just your little TERF calling card. No one's on the site that is actually identifies as like a cis man. Like, they're not allowed on the fucking site. So like, what is your hang up on? What is a dick? Why are you afraid of the dick? You might like the dick. Oh no, you might. Do you think you might be bi if you like the dick on a woman? because that's not how that works. Like, what are you so afraid of? What's is it your whole worldview of yourself might be upended? But like, it's also a positive thing. You're understanding yourself better. I don't. What are you really afraid of? Coochie is dope. Abby understands. I'm a lesbian for a reason, you know. Yeah, Abby says it's a cute baby. You're back.
Thank you, Abby.
Yeah.
I try.
Abby's a cute baby too.
I just like to draw things in hats.
Anyway, if you find yourself repulsed by penises but not by vaginas, you might want to consider that maybe you just want to put that penis in your mouth. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you're generally repulsed by nudity, you might be asexual. Like you might want to look into that. That's all. You might just have some trauma also, and you might also have had some generational trauma you're working through.
I spent so long in art school, my first reaction is someone who's naked is to draw them.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. No, that's great. I like that. That's a cute impulse. There is a queer bodies drawing thing in Olympia, and I've actually considered being a model for it because I think that'd be really cool. I would love to see. I mean, the thing is like, I want to see the way people see my body, right? I think that'd be really beneficial for myself.
The hard part about being a life model is honestly holding still for so long. I've talked to some of them, and that's really the hardest part. Is you get very, very stiff, and it gets very, very painful to just stay in one place. And some poses are like, oh, I have to keep my arm up for like 5 minutes. That's really hard to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, one of the life models we had at school had gone to school to be a lawyer, and then he was like, and I was like modeling to pay my way through law school, and then I got through law school, and I went, why did I do this? I make better money as a life model. So then he just stopped and life modeled full time.
Like, I don't even necessarily want to make money from it. I just think it'd be a valuable thing to go through for my self-confidence. I mean, I think I'm beautiful often, but like, I think it would be nice to see myself through other people's eyes, right? Because when they draw me, it's not just a straight up. There's still going through what they see, right? They're gonna focus on and give details of things that they find interesting or beautiful. Like, I don't know. I just. And thank you, Abby. I know that. I got some strong MILF vibes. Trust me. Look. I'm on. Speaking of the lesbian dating site, I was being hit on by an 18-year-old, which is a little too young for me. But like, I was entertaining it because I thought it was cute. And I'm not gonna date her, but like maybe something else. I don't know. Like, but we were just having fun, and I was just like, this is cute. Okay. And she's like, you're such a MILF. And I was like, you know what? I am a fucking MILF. You're right. I'm a total MILF. And I was like, it was really cool. It was really cute to hear. It was just a nice experience. More than anything, it was just a nice experience.
But like, going back to the like drawing thing, even if you think you'd like to do it without getting paid, it's not like, don't sell yourself short. It's hard. Definitely get paid for it if you want to do it.
Oh, of course.
But don't stare at any lights. The guy who modeled for Tarzan, he had one where he was staring at lights for an hour, and he like harmed his vision.
No shit.
He was like,
no way, really?
It was just, yes. He's like, it was a dumb thing to do, and he hurt his eyes pretty badly. So don't stare directly into a light source, and don't lock your knees.
I have hypermobility. That might be a problem. I might have to do a sitting pose. Just because I'm disabled. Honestly, it might be cool to get drawn with my cane and stuff, because people don't get to see. Like, actually,
one of our best life models had this big long stick that he would bring with him, and he used it for balance, and so like it was like he could do more poses because he had more balance because he had this big long stick.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's one of our like best life models.
My thinking is,
Man.
not a lot of people get to draw disabled people, and like disabled people use their devices in a specific way. It's not just like for
Mhm.
show, right? So we lean or
Mhm.
sit or stand in a different way than most other people, and I think that's a valuable thing for someone looking to do life model. I think that
Yeah.
might be interesting to
Yeah.
pursue.
Well, definitely because we don't get an opportunity to draw people, the less common of a person you are, like, the less likely we're going to have a chance to draw you.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
and you need to draw everybody. That's the thing about
Or
like
is the
life
life
drawing
model.
is you have to draw and draw and draw like every single type of person there is. You should draw them. Like Marjan would be like, go to strip clubs, draw the dancers because that's a different one. Go to like, you know, Disneyland, draw all the people there because there's lots of different kinds. Like she actually took her
Mm-hmm.
class there and made sit there and draw for an hour. So it was pretty cool. But like, yeah, draw everybody, every pose, all the time. Yep, I did a lot of human drawing, so that is why I draw mostly animals.
Oh wow! I'm looking at this. It's actually in a really private setting too. It's like in someone's living room. This is cool. Wow, this lady's pretty.
Oh.
Sorry, I get taken to their Instagram. This
Ah.
lady's really pretty. Wow, I want to befriend this person. They have such a beautiful
Oh.
body. Like they just. Sometimes you see someone's body and it's like, God, you're like a piece of art.
Everybody is a piece of
I
art.
know. That's the thing is, I genuinely feel like when I look at humans, I like the shape and look of human naked bodies as an art. Like not even more than just as an art. Like, yeah, sexy things turn me on, but like this is like just looking at a naked person. I think like it's like staring at a painting. It's like same thing to me.
I really am at the point where I'm like, I don't understand people going, oh, that person's ugly or whatever. I'm like, no, that person like has something really unique and interesting, and I want to draw them. So I'm like, I don't see
no one
what
is ugly either. The thing is like, someone will find you attractive, no matter how ugly you feel. If you put yourself out there and wear your best clothes for photos and whatnot, someone will find you attractive. There are all types of people. An 18-year-old trans girl was hitting on me, a 41-year-old trans woman. Okay, so like anyone can find you attractive, and you gotta and it's so hard to remember. I know for a fact it's hard to remember. I can still get in those dark places where I think no one will ever find me beautiful, but it's not true. People find you beautiful right now. You don't have to do anything to your body. Just existing, someone thinks you are beautiful. No matter how repugnant you feel, no matter how gross you feel, no matter how ugly you feel, someone will find you beautiful. You just gotta be okay with. You gotta understand that. It helps you like love yourself. Letting people love you helps you love you, right? We don't grow up and we're not just born with the ability to love ourselves. We're given that by good parenting, good friendships, and like if you don't love yourself, find people who love you anyway and keep spending time with those people. And ask those people what they love about you. And ask them frequently. Maybe they'll get to the point and they'll just remind you constantly. And eventually you'll it's something you learn. You don't learn to love yourself. You love yourself because other people love you. You usually learn that at a younger age. But when we're neglected or perhaps had trauma or other things, right, that cause us to not love ourselves, we don't know how. And then that stupid saying, you can't love anyone, no one will love you until you love yourself. That's bullshit. The only way to learn to love yourself is to let other people love you unconditionally anyway, even when you don't love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me, if you feel that in your soul, go find people who love you, who want to spend time with you anyway. Understand those people love you as you are. Okay?
Okay, my darlings. I have to go to Victoria Town Medical Center, and I have to go with Staff. It's terrible.
Okay.
So I have to go. Bye.
We will see you on Thursday. Originally, it wasn't going to happen, but you can go, Tesh. Bye, Tesh.
Okay.
We see you on Thursday. It originally wasn't going to happen, but I can't go and get my shit taken care of yet, so I have to wait for the mail. My mom said the stuff came in the mail already, so now I'm capable of doing it now. I need to get this the fuck out my face though. All right. So I'm gonna do a stream on Thursday, and that yeah. So I'll see you all then. Just try to give yourself a little grace, just a little bit. It's really hard, but try. I love you. Bye, everyone.